You got the spring. Get the stupid one-way bearing shit in there. There's the pin. Right? The one-way bearing is still inside here. You got the pin here. This is how it works. So you have a bearing in there that if it spins freely to the left, but then locks to the right. That's how you start the motor. You hear that? Oh shit, it's got... Ha. Oh shit. That's a good sign. Alright, so now we're going to take the back plate out, this heavy part. Believe it or not, even that's weight right there. Give you guys a closer look. There's a lot of newbies now, that's a good thing. Alright, so let's take her out. Look at this shit. Look at this. This bearing, look at this. Look at this. In your motor. Look at this shit over here. Robbing, wasting power. Grinding over there. Heat. Extra heat. Friction. Metal to metal contact. Why, bro? Look at this. Look at this, bro. This should never be allowed, bro. This is what... Forget about that. Look at this beautiful... Yo, Neil did a beautiful job with your crankshaft, son. Now, this is not a DLC-coded crank from Neil. That's an option you guys can get. But, you know, still next level shit. Look at that. Alright. Damn, got a nice, beautiful piston. Big piston. Alright, so there. That's the screw. Look at that. All of Neil's engines comes well lubricated, but he uses machine grade oil there. Alright, so where's the new back plate?
Right there.
Now this is how it should have been from the beginning. Now be careful installing your back plate. What do I tell you guys? Lube your O-rings. Lube everything up. Use shark oil or shark silicone oil. We're gonna use a little 3-in-1. Okay. Now, make sure your piston's over there. Go nice and slow. Make sure this is facing up, because you don't want to be. If you guys put this in this way, and if your piston was down, you will damage that skirt. You will ruin your piston. That's a newbie mistake. I have seen people do that. Make sure it's this way, okay? So the skirt doesn't get crushed. Go nice and slow. Just test it. Just try it out. And that's where you want to have it. Right there. Boom. You can have it right there. Now, the screws that you removed to take off this back plate, right? That's the ones you're going to reuse. The bigger, thicker ones. That's the one that's going to go back on here. Look at this. Now it's starting to look like a nice motor. It feels lighter. You don't have no friction, no... Do you understand? Look at that. Why do you want shit slowing your motor down? Why do you want this crap on your connecting rod, on your crankshaft? Why? Get rid of that shit. Use a bump box, guys. Get bump boxes, man. Over there messing around with bullshit, old school shit, man. Come on. Next level, bro. Next level, man. Look at that. It's got nice air pressure, too. It's got... Look at that. You see that?
Wow,
that's how tight this son of a bitch. Look at it. It's full of air. Look at that. Nice. This motor's got a nice seal, bro. Nice seal. You saw that seal?
So we're popping back out.
Alright. Lock tight. Shake your lock tight. Alright? Lock tight. Let's go. We gotta fire this guy up tonight. Do not over tighten. Do not tighten your back plate yet. Just start your screws in there. Just start them up. I'm gonna torque her down. Look. Oh, look at that. All right, so in, 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 in. Okay, so now I'm gonna snug a little more. Okay, so snug, tighten her up, tight. That's it. All good. She's nice and sealed up, boy. That's for sure. All right, so look at this. Look at this. Zah. What? What? All right, so nice suction there, man. Nice. Look at that thing. Has air. Whoa! It popped the exhaust. Holy shit! Yeah. So, you see that air pressure? You see that, guys? That's what you call a sealed engine. I want to see you try that with a freaking cheap ass RTR engine. It ain't gonna happen. Especially with a pull start or a roto start or an easy gauge start. It's not gonna happen, guys. Check this out, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Just putting the back plate down. Look what happens. What? What, son? Damn. Look at. See, that's what you call airtight, fellas. Yeah. Brothers, sisters. We even got some nitro sisters out there. All right. Look at that. Look at that beautiful crankshaft. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that piston. Look at that beautiful piston there from Novarossi. It's been milled down a millimeter, shaved a millimeter, lapped. Neil definitely lubed the shit out of it. That's awesome. Look at that. Looks like a machine grade oil there. Look at that. All right. That's definitely not from Novarossi. That's from Neil. All right. Look at that. Look at that crankshaft, guys. Man, do you know how special that is, man? Am I the only one that's like this? Look at that crankshaft there, bro. DLC coated Novarossi crankshaft. Customized. That was an. Look at that. Still underpriced. You got a sick ass engine here, still underpriced than an OS engine. And good quality. That's why we need these guys back. Oh yeah, I can get an OS motor. Yeah, sure you can. This will spank that ass. And it's cheaper. Any questions? For the ZR30, ZR30X, number 38555. Right, here's the one-way bearing that was never used on that modded 32. Never. There it is. This is the pull start. And this is heavy right here. This is heavy. Alright, that motor would lose so much power alone. Just, never mind that it's modded. Forget about modded. Alright, pretend it's stock. Even the stock has good power. But look at this heavy shit. That motor would have to be spinning this crap. Alright, right off the bat, you're losing RPMs like crazy. That's extra friction, heat, wear and tear. Look at this chunk of metal you have to carry around. That's removed. And not only that, you see that O-ring there? That seal? The back plate has a better seal. So you're more airtight. This is why I constantly talk about this, man. Alright? Here's the stock piece of shit carburetor at the time with these Spec 2s. The new Spec 4 is improved. Is way better carburetor.
No, it's
still,
not.
I recommend you guys.
The new carburetor still sucks balls.
2-needle carburetors from Novarossi Direct. Alright, you can use the carburetors that come off the stock 28.8. Alright, or make sure it's the 2-needle one and get yourself a 9mm Venturi. Alright, or you can drill it out. But if you run a Novarossi carburetor, if you guys run a Novarossi carburetor on an LRP, you must use 2 O-rings. Alright, because the carburetor is taller. Alright, the LRP carburetor is shorter. It's shorter. See these O-rings right here? Okay, pretend this is a Novarossi carburetor. you would need 2 of these to run on your 32 LRP if you're gonna run your novarossi carburetor. Okay. All right, understand? Copy that? And that's it. Look at this carburetor. Never been used. Never want to use it either. All right, so.
Clancy, the funny thing is, we don't hate on roto starts. That's not us. That's a whole different clown of, a whole different group of clowns.
I hate the pull start, man. I hate roto start. But to be honest, I'd rather have a pull start than a stupid roto start. Just get the bump off, guys.
There's nothing wrong with roto starts or pull starts. They work. Paul Clancy, the funny thing is, we don't hate on roto starts. That's not us. That's a whole different clown of, a whole different group of clowns.
I hate the pull start, man. I hate roto start. But to be honest, I'd rather have a pull start than a stupid roto start. Just get the bump off, guys.
There's nothing wrong with roto starts or pull starts. They work. Paul Clancy, the funny thing is, we don't hate on roto starts. That's not us. That's a whole different clown of, a whole different group of clowns.
I hate the pull start, man. I hate roto start. But to be honest, I'd rather have a pull start than a stupid roto start. Just get the bump off, guys.
There's nothing wrong with roto starts or pull starts. They work. Paul.
All right, people. Let's just keep this 100% like the Muggy always tries to. Okay? 100% real. Top 25 radio control driver ranking system. 1/8 nitro driver ranking following 2020 Southern Nationals. So these are the guys, Truggy, Buggy combined, where they stand. You can read top to bottom. Jared Tebow is just on a tear. He has separated himself a little bit from Ungaro. So you got Techno number 1, Associated number 2, and Ron Falk number 3. Where's Mayfield and Tessman? Right there. It's going to be interesting. The remaining races of the year, whatever's left, and like everybody knows, the Worlds will be sometime next year. Unfortunately, it was canceled this year because of all the COVID-19, which sucks nuts. So anyway, I'm not a racer. I have raced in the past. It's been a long time. Who knows? I might get back into it. I get a lot of people always pushing me. Hey, you should race. Hey, you should race. I got whips to race. I got all the things I need to race. Just takes a lot of time, as everybody knows. You know, I'm just starting to go back working full time. Anywhere from 40 to 60 hours a week for the rest of the year. So you guys probably won't see a lot of videos from me. And some people are like, thank God. Other people are like, oh shit. Muggy's videos are Muggy's videos are always an hour long. Now what are we going to do to wrench? Well, guess what? Probably have to watch some boring live feed or some lame other videos that you see out there. But, you know, there are some people starting to do some actual running instead of running their mouth. But anyway, I have a lot of people hitting me up. You know, I hear a lot of things. People just talk out their ass. Here, this is what's facts. Go look it up, pull it up, top 25 RC. This is what's real. After the 2020 Southern Nationals this year, this is where the rankings stand. I hear a lot of TLR guys, because there's a lot of guys out there, and this isn't to bash TLR guys, this is just to keep it real. Dakota Fan, great racer, one of the fastest, but he can't finish to save his life. TQ'd probably more than, I don't know, he's TQ'd a lot of races this year, and then unfortunately got his ass whipped. Everybody knows one of the biggest races this year at the DNC, the Dirt Nitro, he TQ'd, pole position. Ryan Mayfield came from 8th and spanked his ass. So there you go. So just be fortunate that Horizon allowed you guys, because they control TLR, allowed you guys to have an 8X Truggy. So you guys should be called out a day, called out a year, whatever. But as far as Dakota being, you know, people say, oh, Dakota's this. Dude, here, look. He's number 11th. Dakota Fan. If he makes it up in the top 10 this year, I'll be very surprised, because anybody that knows about racing knows Dakota just has a tough time finishing. So anyway, do I wish him bad? No, I don't. It's not to bash TLR. It's just to keep it real. Because I get tired of all these TLR guys that are like, oh, Dakota this, Dakota is 11th, okay? These are the people you need to worry, that are the people to beat, not him. Okay? There's Jared Tebow, David Ungaro, Ron Falk, Mayfield, Tessman, Canas, Burton, if you're wondering where number 8, why it's blank, Elliott Boots, that's him. He has, I don't know, he has issues with this whole ranking thing, you know, I guess he doesn't get along with them. Then you got Rivkin and Savoy to finish it out. So, those are the teams to beat, okay, not Dakota. Yes, he's fast, like I said, and everybody knows he's one of the fastest drivers. Just has a hard time finishing, okay, so that doesn't lie. That's what's real. Those are the best top 25 on the planet. Period. End of story. So, there you go. Read it and weep. Hey, I'm pulling for, because I own Technos and Mugans, I'm pulling for, as I always do, Mugen and Techno. And look at Techno's number 1. Techno is the team to beat. That is the team to beat. Don't get it twisted. Don't, you know, just because you ate an extra bowl of Cheerios this morning, think that TLR is the shit or is the team to beat. They're not. They haven't been since Drake left, period. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. You guys have a blessed day. And stay tuned. There is more content to come. Some running, some wrenching. I got a killer unboxing. So we got another family member to enter into the Muggy family. Okay, so could be a whip, could be an engine, could be a pipe, because I have many variations of my family that I, so to speak. So anyway, stay tuned. Catch you guys in a few. But just wanted, like I said, share that with everybody. Where's Adam Drake? Dang, Adam Drake's 20th? Man, getting old, but it's okay. Everybody knows he's the guy behind Mayfield. That's his brother from another mother. Go Team Mugen and go Techno. Okay, if you're not running Techno and you're not running Mugen, fuck you. Just a joke, alright? Peace.
That's like crazy too much. That's like 3/4. I'm not even pulling full throttle, man. It's too gnarly. I'm running the 2120. She's running real fat right now too. As you can see. She's idling kind of high, and she's pretty fat all the way around. Yeah. Definitely not dialed in. I was way high. Okay, like I said, this is an experiment. RCR modded LRP 32. 2120 Reds pipe, which is basically a top end pipe. And the 41032 header. Total experiment. I don't like this pipe. Now, you can get a decent tune. I've tried different pipes on different engines and different combos, different headers. All you can do is experiment. I mean, this thing hauls the mail. Like when you get on it, that sounds lean up top. I mean down low. Sorry. Yeah, this pipe, it's a top end pipe, no bottom end though. You can hear how it wants to hesitate. But yeah, I just wanted to try this. Yeah, this thing, a lot of top end. Yeah, but not a lot of bottom end, and it doesn't, it's okay tune. I mean, she is getting like nasty. But yeah, the tune is up and down. It's actually pretty hairy running it like this. I mean, I'm only running a 15 clutch bell, Red's clutch bell, 4-shoe. But 2120 Reds, 41032, and I mean, I haven't really, almost, yeah. I'm waiting for it to die. Yeah, it's nasty, but it's just not, the tune isn't there. So, you know, like I said, you could get a decent tune on any pipe, combo, whatever, on any engine, but some are going to be like more like finicky than the others. See, it's just, it just doesn't have a lot of bottom end. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, it hauls the mail big time, top end, but it's kind of scary getting this thing going like that. I don't know how fast it's going, but it's hauling ass. Yeah, this is where I mean, this is where you don't want to run away because it's over. She's nasty. This LRP's still new. It's only got maybe half gallon. See that? Actually, that idle's pretty low. I think it's too low. So, I mean, any pipe, any engine, any header, yes, to a certain extent. I mean, I mostly run 9901, super strong, 41021 combo. I've ran, this is the first time running the Reds 2120 with a 41032. I've ran the 086 with a 41021, 41031, which, I mean, not 086, but 9886, which is now the, what, 51021. And the Triton 2148 with its stock. Yeah, like, this thing hauls ass. Oh yeah, she's getting it, from what you guys can see. Alright, people, just wanted to get you guys a little footage. And I still got the Toyota carburetor on here too, so that's another thing. I forgot about that. I'm going to throw the Novarossi milled carburetor back on it. Take this pipe off. Last time you guys see me run the Toyota TK i4 Spec A, I believe it's called Spec A. I was running the 21041 Triton with the regular Triton header that comes with it. But actually the best combo that I've had of all the pipes as far as modded engines is the Triton 2148 with the 41032 header. Is a nasty combo. So if you have a Triton 2148, put a 41032 Novarossi header on it. It's a little bit more than the 9886 Super Strong with the 41032. So, whoa. One more rip. Let's bring her back one more. Oh, that's it. I knew I was running low on fuel. Alright, people, remember, do as I say, not as I do. So, it's not going to kill it if you run out of fuel. It's just not a good thing to do. For me, since I run it really rich, and it's running rich right now, on mod engines just love to run rich. That's my experience. 21s, 32s, 28s, they like to run rich. So anyway, that's all, folks. Oh yeah, she's bone dry, but she's okay. I mean, this combo, like I said, 2120 Reds, this actually came with the header that comes with it, came with my, was it my second Reds, which was the R5R Racer combo, and with a 16 clutch bell on it, and it hauled ass. A little pea shooter stock hauls ass with this Reds 2120. It's called the Mr. Tune 2120. But when you put it, you know, grass, dirt, whatever, no bueno, no huevos. which means in Spanish, no balls. So anyway, people, yeah, so, yeah, just a little experiment. Thought I'd share it with you guys. You know, I've heard a lot of different things, and I don't believe that you can't tune any engine with any pipe, but you are going to get different, you know, different feels and stuff as far as bottom end, mid, low end, you know, I mean, that's evident. But I've put a lot of different pipes on different engines, and I've never had a problem with the engine just not being able to tune. Now, this one was a little bit testy, but it, as you see, and it got better as it got, it just needs to get really warm, saturated with heat, man. I can't stress that enough. Don't jack with your needles until your shit's up, you know, till the whole thing's saturated, man. Once you're up to around, you know, 180 or 200, then you're good to go. But if you try tuning it before then, highly recommend this radio, man. Best $250 that I've ever spent. You can get them for under $200, but you're just gonna have to wait forever. I mean, this radio is badder-asser. 4,300 milliamps. I still haven't charged this thing yet out of the box. So, killer, man. You can adjust it if you're left-handed, right-handed. I mean, it's got all the bells and whistles, all the goodies, nice and solid. This is all aluminum. It's got weight to it. It's just a badass radio, man. I like my San Juan. I like my other Fly Skies, my AT4s and so forth. But that radio is a badass radio. I love it. And that's going to be my 5th scale radio. So stay tuned. Waiting on the 5th scale engine and pipe. I do have another family member to jump in to the Muggy Nitro family. So that'll actually 2 new family members. I don't know, it could be a whip, could be engines, could be pipes. Those are all different parts of what I call family, my family, Nitro family. So anyway, EFR way 2104, is that what I said? Did I say the right one? I think I said 2104, that's what it is. Mr. Tune, I don't know if you guys can barely see it, it's getting dark out now. Yeah, so, woo, look at that. Bone dry, people. Alright, anyway, yeah, don't get in the habit of doing that. Not good, but it's not going to hurt anything. So, these, I'm waiting for these tires. You guys can probably see these tires are about ready to pop. Where's my, hold on, let me get my, I got my phone? What the hell did I do with my phone? What the hell? What's going on, people? Did I even bring my phone out? Well, shoot dang. Okay, people. Anyway, that's all the Muggy's got. Stay tuned. We're gonna be ripping the P328. I've been running it, but just running. You gotta run lots of fuel through that thing, man. That thing is so freaking tight still, man. Yeah. So anyway, that's coming up, and we're gonna rip the Virtus modded RCR modded Virtus. And I switched the pipe on that. I have the 9886 Super Strong and the 41032 header. I'm going to run the Triton 2148 combo. And yeah, so anyway. This Kyosho is smooth as butter, man. Badass little buggy. This thing just is getting it. I still think my suspension is too soft. I'm probably either going to go up on weight, which I already did, or I'm just going to change the pistons again. I mean, I've got to lessen the holes. Anyway, LRP 32 RCR modded is a nasty little sucker. And stay tuned, people. Alright, so anyway, remember, if it doesn't, if you can't have fun, or if you're not having fun, then what's the point? Why bother? Shout out to the normals, Gearhead Addict, 1/5 RC, Big Danny Boy. Shout out to Foss, man. Me and Foss his, you know, like I said, we're not going to go have a bite to eat or go hang out or go have a cup of coffee anytime soon, even if we ever met. But at least I got to give credit to where credit's due. He is running his modded shit. But I keep telling you, Foss, quit playing with them Traxxas. And I know you love your Traxxas and you love your Savage, but please, if you really do love them, take those motors out of them. Put them in your Mugen and put them in your Techno. That's where you're going to see them deliver all the power that those things have to the ground. Because all you're going to do is little by little just destroy the vehicles you got them in. So just advice, you do what you want, as long as it makes you happy, that's all that matters. But shout out to Foss, at least he's running his mods. Shout out to Nitro Mike running his mods. You know, for all the people out there that are running their modded engines, because if you're not running modded engines, you know what? Fuck you. And I'm not kidding. I'm sure I'll get some thumbs down on that. Actually, I'm not that kind of person. I am kidding. It's a joke. So, like I said, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If the shoe fits, wear that shit. Alright, people. That's all the Muggies got. Catch you on the next one. And shout out to 1/5 RC and 1/5, or to Lead RC, I'm sorry. And shout out to 1/5 RC Garage, Mr. Chris Sampicho. Alright, people. Catch you guys later. I'm out.